But he looked at me and he goes, you're not really this tall, are you? I was like, ugh.
You're not really this short, are you?
Hey guys, welcome to the official YouTube page for Calm Down with Erin and Charissa. This is where you can watch all of our ridiculous conversations and fun interviews.
We have full shows. We've got pre-games, anything and everything that you guys could want. But first, you're going to have to subscribe. Just hit subscribe right there and you're good to go.
And now you can calm down with us.
Yep. Can you tell that we're reading this off a script? We hope so. All right. We need to calm down and wrap this bad boy up. Press subscribe. Thanks for listening.
Calm Down with Erin and Charissa is a production of iHeartRadio.
All right. It makes me nervous, but okay. Welcome to the pregame. You submit the questions. We give you the answers.
And we
Sounds
botched
like a game
your
show.
handle in the process. We're still calling them handles?
Sure.
Anyways. You and I just had this conversation. In Montana, we were talking about different jeans. And I actually
love
just
the
went.
jeans you had.
Thank you. I just went today to return a bunch of stuff to the store that I had bought because I never try anything on. I hate trying things on.
What a noble concept that you returned it. Did you get charged for it when you returned
exactly,
it?
Right?
Whoa.
And you know what? It wasn't 30 days over the fact, so I could actually return it. There you go. It's amazing when you shop for yourself how much money you save. So I went to the store and I returned all this stuff because I was a whirlwind before I left on a trip, which we'll get to on the big show. And then I exchanged it for jeans, but I'm still in the market. I got a new pair. Okay, we'll answer the question and then we'll talk about this later.
Yeah, the question is...
Because M3 Prize is asking the question, wide leg jeans, yay or nay? It's a great question. I got an assortment and I went really wide on one of them. But then I'm like, are these just only in style for a little bit? Because like I'm all about a comfy jean. But then I'm also not sure if I'm wearing them like, I don't know. Yes, I'm all for the wide leg jean. But I don't know any style. I have no style. I just try to follow the trends of what I see online.
I have no style, but my stylist Daniela has style, and she's actually great. I was in a rut. We discussed. I'm okay. For all of you that didn't get the memo, I'm good. Little hormonal thing, and I was in a lot. Jeans were an issue, but she got me a lot of them.
What did you get? Okay,
we have wide leg, a lot of boyfriend situations where it is a wider leg. It's not super huge, but some go a little high, some go a little low. I got a pair of Levi's. You'll love this.
Cute. I'm into those.
Here's a Jarrett. We're walking the dog and the kid yesterday, and I must have been walking in front of him. Husband checking out my ass. And he goes,
Daddy.
Hey, babe, Levi's, huh? And I said, yeah. He goes, they're back in? It's like, well, according to Daniela, they are. So
wait, I want to say, are they distressed? Are they like
warm? But I am.
Oh, you're ridiculous. I'm really into redone, like redoes jeans, hence the name. Into
I
that
have a
brand.
pair of AG on right now. I like them.
Okay, I'm a gold right now, but these are skinny. So to be succinct in answering your question, yes, I think all the jeans are in. Mm-hmm. And I don't want jeans to ever be out, like any style to ever be out. They all come back around. Although I'm missing some jeans. Do you ever have that happen where you're like, where are these clothes? Like, I know I had them. I know I had, like.
Sure do.
Yeah. Where are these clothes? I lose a lot of things or they get stolen, literally stolen. Excuse me. Ooh, pardon me. I just burped. Your turn.
JR Zuver, are you already planning for Mack's first birthday? We're kind of kicking around some ideas. We need Uncle Steve, Aunt CT to be around.
Oh, I need dates.
About some things. Yeah,
are we doing it on his actual birthday?
We got a lot of things to talk about. We have a lot of dates in that time to
You
talk
owe
about.
me a lot of...
Well, you haven't been around. You're at the Masters. You're at the ranch. Apparently, I can't get a hold of you.
I am going to places.
Birthday is coming.
I do. I have found myself at places that are difficult to get in touch with me. Just fax over a request.
Sure.
I do need some dates though. But what are we planning for his birthday? Please don't do something crazy and elaborate where then like you're spending as much as people spend on their wedding. I heard someone spend $30,000, and you know who this person is. I'll tell you offline, on their child's first birthday party. $30,000. Yeah.
They're our friend?
Yeah. Yeah. No, not like the people that have like, there's like, they
plumbing
only have
issues?
No.
Oh.
That's lucky to get like no, she's normal. No.
Okay. It's not the Stafford, so everybody don't think it is, because that's who I thought it was. I was like, the Staffords?
She is so normal. This is what we love about Kelly. She's like, my kids are getting their ass on a commercial flight and knowing like what it's like to be normal. She's the best, man. She would never. No, but someone else we know. Do not spend that much money on your kid's birthday, please. I know it's your child. Do whatever you want, but
if the listeners have any ideas, I think it's more for the adults, because Mack has adult friends right now. He has a couple of little friends, but they're because of our adult friends. We were thinking of mac and cheese and wine, Mack truck.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We're just thinking.
I can't believe he's already going to be 1.
I know. We went to our first birthday yesterday with him, and it was cute. It's a guy that plays on the Kings that we've known forever. Their twins turned 6. It was very sweet, but I got to tell you, and this was really cute, and my husband thinks he's only talked about on this podcast because he's good material, but this is the material I like. He was so excited to bring Mack to his first friend's birthday party.
Aww.
And like the 6-year-olds don't even know like Mack's there. Like they don't care. Like they're like anyways, but like he wanted to dress him up. He wanted to bring him. These are the gifts Mack picked out.
That's so sweet.
Mommy picked out. But you know what I mean? Like he was so excited. Now, the party was from 2 to 4. Mack slept from 1:45 to 3:45, so we got there at about 3:55.
Okay, that's
but
fine.
We crushed, yeah.
Oh, was that his first birthday party?
It was at the park, and when we did the swings, and then we went to a little slice and pint afterwards, like where you go and you have a big pizza, and you like daddy has a beer, mommy has a wine, and we just sit there, and
that's adorable.
He was in a big boy high chair at the restaurant. Come on.
Okay, I want to talk about this. Ryan, our wonderful producer, who we allude to all the time, he's also going to be involved in the big show this week because we need Ryan's perspective on some headlines. But Ryan, will you write this down? I'm having some feelings about all the friends with kids because there's some stuff going on. So that I will elaborate on the big show.
You're pregnant?
Fuck no. But I am going to
put it in the post.
Whoa, that sounds inappropriate.
I meant New York Post.
Put it in. Take it out. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, we'll talk about it on the big show.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on the big show.
Kids.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anonymous. Ooh, we love our anonymous. 41-year-old single mom of 3, divorced almost a year now. Go for the fun, hot guy. Not sure if it would lead anywhere, or go for, I can speak, more serious guy who is probably the nicest, kindest guy I've ever met.
Why can't he be both?
Yeah.
See?
Go for both.
You can have both. Yeah.
Go for the gusto.
Yeah, sister. I don't think that you should ever resign yourself to saying, oh, I have to pick one or the other. I mean, look, there's, cliches for a reason, like hot, bad boy, whatever. It's probably not like a long-term thing, but there's a lot of hot, really good guys. We're married, or you're married. I'm not married to him, but like might as well be. Like there's good guys that are also very attractive, and good for you. Like I love that, obviously I've talked ad nauseum about my divorces, but I don't have children. And so that's a different thing, entering the dating world with kids. And I remember my sister, when she got her divorce, Alyssa was only 9 months old, and she was really nervous about going out there and dating and being like, and I have this child. So I think that you should be proud that you're willing to put yourself back out there and don't settle for one or the other. Which brings up another point.
But
this
I was
Kristen
thinking
Cavallari thing.
I was thinking she'd go. Care? Wait, I was thinking Anonymous would go for both guys, like date both. Why do you have to just go for one, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
No, we're saying the same thing. Like, or I guess maybe we're saying the same thing in a different way. Date all of them, and then they can be both. Like, why can't the fun, hot guy also be the nice, good guy?
Yeah, I would just date as much as you can. You deserved it. You obviously got divorced for a reason. You had to pay a price for being with that idiot.
Yeah.
Whatever. So yeah, go party. Go have fun. Live life.
It up.
You MILF. Kristen Cavallari.
I don't have a problem.
Montana boys.
I just think it's so funny. This is the world that we live in. I mean, we also have a podcast and talk about anything we want, which is great. But why does everyone care Like, why is it such a big deal if a man, like there's the guy, Kamora Lee Simmons' daughter is dating someone that's 3 times older than
body
her.
looked great.
But
Wow.
it's like, right. And it's like, but it's more acceptable that like younger women date older men. I just came from Palm Beach, and let me tell you, the age ratio there is
yeah.
I'm like, in my next life am coming back as Susanna. Shout out to Susanna, who I met in Palm Beach, who Afghan flowing, martini, shaken, dripping in diamonds. She was probably like mid-60s, and she was everything. I don't know if you've been watching that show, Palm Royale.
No, you want me to, yeah.
I want you to. I've only seen a couple episodes. Kristen Wiig looks incredible in it. Carol Burnett is in it. She's the woman who doesn't say anything because she's supposed to be the elderly woman that's like on her deathbed, but she's still great. Alice Janney. Anyways, I had never been to Palm Beach before.
Awesome.
That's another conversation for the big show.
Yeah.
Holy
I love
shit.
a Palm Beach situation.
Incredible.
Yep. Writing
the
it down.
way that they live is like
white jeans everywhere.
There is no such thing as no white jeans after Labor Day. Every day is a holiday in Palm Beach. And I've got a burn to prove it. I didn't even have time to put sunscreen on. I was just in awe of everything that was happening.
Yeah.
It's an alternate universe.
It's great.
Okay. Prime Irish. Worst pickup line used on you. Worst pickup line. I can't ever remember. I mean, I don't know if they're like pickup lines. I just don't like.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I don't like anyone that's like super pushy. Like, be cute about it. Like, don't. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's been a while, but like, I don't know. I like guys that are forward. I'm old school in the sense that I don't like to be the person that makes the first move. We're so assertive in our like profession and just like in our personality, like that. Like I don't know. I like feeling like I want someone to come and court me. So if there's a pickup line, I don't know.
Ryan
I
is
feel like
insane.
they're cheesy. What's he saying?
Ryan said, Erin had the guy asking about her hair during the football season when she was with Jillian. I went to Colorado to go sit down with Dion, and we walked out of the hotel, and this guy was like, Erin Andrews. Oh, and I said, yeah. And he goes, your hair is so bouncy. I was like, all right. My favorite.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
He wasn't even hitting on me. I went to the White House Correspondents' Dinner back in the day when.
Cute.
It was a time. I took my dad, and I was seated next to the Saturday Night Live table, and it was a guy, not a cast member, but a famous actor, Hod, who was at the table, and I was like, Dad, oh my God, we have to get a picture with him. He was nice enough to take a picture, but I was so bummed because I was taller than him. I'm a moose, as we've talked about. I'm taller than everyone.
Actors are so, why do me on
They're
a red
so
carpet?
small.
Like, I had to like literally just wear sandals at some point because I was just towering over all of these actors.
But he looked at me and he goes, "You're not really this tall, are you?" I was like, ugh.
You're not really this short, are you?
Would you say that to like some model?
Yeah.
Do you say that to Cindy Crawford? Anyways, yeah. I don't know. No one hits on me, so.
Yeah, no, I don't have any pickup lines. But I used to play that game Dare to DM because it's hysterical.
That's a funny game.
And for those of you not familiar with me and my disastrous life at one point, like I would someone would dare me to do anything and I would do it. And so the impetus of this was at Sarah's 40th birthday party, actually in San Diego. And I was single and we were talking about a bunch of different guys. And I was like, I'll DM them. I don't care. Like I had no shame. And like I was basically like just throwing out haymakers like they were half court shots. Like I was even going to hit them. There's a couple though that responded.
Or can you not?
No.
Can you give us a couple good ones, or will they give up the guy?
No, they won't give up the guy. I did one that was Go Hawks because that's what Russell used to say all the time. And like the Seahawks at the time were like crushing everything. And this guy was from Seattle. So I said, Go Hawks. Yeah. And he wrote back. Okay. But I use this one all the time. Sup. Just SUP. Like
no
people were
no.
Nothing. No exclamation point. Nothing. Just sup. And it worked. It worked a lot more than it didn't work. Yeah, because it was just so like It's kind of has this like dismissive and like you're kind of like you feel yourself, which by the way, I had no business DMing any of these people, but I just really didn't give a shit. And it was such a fun thing to see if someone would respond. Then there's been crickets on about 70% of them, but the 30% that hit were fun, you know?
But you're so much cooler than me to be like, sup. Can you imagine if I started just walking around? Like, I got on a Zoom this year with NFL. It's like me, Kevin Burkhardt, Tom Brady. Sup. Like to the athlete. Like, you're an asshole. Sup.
Sup's kind of an asshole thing. But yeah, I was in a real phase.
Jalen Hurts is about to be on. Sup. I mean,
I was like,
imagine?
oh my God, is he zooming in right now? Oh my God. Gullible much? What's Jalen up to? Jalen Hurts, what a cutie.
He is.
Yeah, okay. Last but not least, anonymous.
We love you. My parents, I forgot about the voice I'm going to start using with anonymous. My parents let us borrow their beach house to invite some friends over. When we left, my very good friends began sending me Venmo requests for small dinners like $27 pizza, $17 grocery store run. Is it rude for me to tell her it was a free trip and my husband and I picked up a large dinner of theirs, so technically they owe us money? I'm already lost. I don't understand what's happening.
I have so many thoughts on this.
Go.
This is what I preach all the time. I am going to die broke because I would rather be broke than to ever be called cheap. And
Same.
You and I are notorious for this. And this isn't because we're such great people. It's just because, for example, like going on different trips where, who is it? Jalen Hurts. He's calling.
Jesus, do not disturb enough. Go on. Howie, shush. Yes, going on trips. Yes.
I would be, I will die before I ever send someone a Venmo request for anything. And I have been in situations before where I have felt like I'm, being generous and like hosting someone or whatever. And then they don't pick up, they don't even offer the next time we go out to dinner to like pay or thing. Like I keep track of it to a point where like it's a little bit like you and I are the same way. Like I would freak out if someone ever was like, oh my God, she never pays. Like I'll go out of my way and give the credit card. Like I remember even with people that have so much fucking money. How many times like going out to dinner with Larry David? Larry doesn't need me to pick up his dinner, but you know why I'm going to pick up dinner?
And Kelly, like it's just like here, give your card, because like just because you like make so much money as a quarterback, we don't want you to think you have to pay for us. Like
ever.
It's like we almost dislocate our arm. Carissa's like running to the bathroom for a fake pee so she can put her credit card down
every time,
and I'm like, bitch, don't. That was our move, because it's like with them, we don't want them to think you're rich. Well, you pay.
Ever. Yeah. And that's why I said, like, I don't have as much in my savings account as I probably want because I'm busy. Like, but I don't care. I would be absolutely mortified that the fact that like, and I feel for her on this because like I would have a hard time being like, you just got a free trip. But like a Venmo request for $27 for pizza, these people are not like, no, I'm sorry. I don't know how you would handle that. What would you do?
Well, I just honestly, I think about our whole thing with like Yellowstone, about getting the bill. And finally you were like, listen, can you please give me the bill? And I will give you the bill. By the way, I just got it.
Do you know this morning I asked Steve, I go, did you text Jared about that?
I just got it. Jared doesn't get it. I got it. But I'll send it to you. But explain the story. It's like, it is, because then it ruins your whole vacation.
So the background here is Erin and Jared are very generous, and they always invite Steve and I to Montana, but it's a club that they're a member of. So you can't pay when the dinner comes. You can't give them your credit card. It has to go on a separate account, which is their account because it's a club. So I feel really uncomfortable every time when a drink gets ordered. You almost feel like you can't
get a drink. Yeah. Because you don't
want the water.
Like, no, Carissa, drink.
Right. And so you can, anyways, have worked it out where we can have like a separate account and pay you for what we spend. Yeah. Because then everyone gets it to enjoy it and you don't feel like you're being taken advantage of, which I know you wouldn't. But anyways, in this particular case, you know what I would do? I would send back the Venmo for the $27 and I would write back in the little memo line, hope you had a great time at my beach house. Because fuck off. Like the fact that like you're not taking a step back, and you know what? Look, maybe someone needs the $27. Then don't go to the beach house. Don't don't take advantage of like my generosity and then come back and ask me for money. I don't like that.
Grocery store run, you should offer to bring the groceries if you're staying at somebody's house for the weekend. I'm sorry, but you should.
If they're
Knock it
offering the
off.
house, you pay for the groceries.
Yeah.
This is not hard. Who are your friends? We'll be your friends. We'll fight over who will pay for the bill.
Exactly.
We have a
like-
lot to talk about on the big
So
show,
much.
obviously. Let's do it. Love you guys. Have a great week. See you Thursday.
Calm Down with Erin and Charissa is a production of iHeartRadio.
For more podcasts from iHeartRadio, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.